bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble.
Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass.
Bumble.
Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble.
Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the
Bumble.
bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass.
Bumble.
bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass.
Hello everyone. Oh, sorry, oh no, I'm messing up everything now. You can still hear the audio from this. So yeah, a couple of things. So chat's been, someone wanted to join, and this is just a single player backup of the server. So I've been recording basically, and I did one recording in the server, and then the day afterwards I was like, yeah, I'm gonna record, and then the server didn't start, and that was pretty worrying. And Breek still hasn't fixed it. I'm gonna keep like reminding him until he does something about it. Sorry. So yeah, so I've done some recording already. Basically just making, like, this doesn't work entirely. This is like a really basic sugarcane farm, and that is basically me moving the cactus farm over into the base. So basically I'm moving all of the farms into the base, and down here is going to be the storage room. Yeah, storage room. Oh. Yeah, so this thing is actually producing a lot of XP. Like, I think I'm probably going to be able to fix my entire shovel like this. I want to try. Wait, I'm gonna do this. So this makes it that there shouldn't be any... Yeah, okay, that stays in there. I want to know how much I get from that. Almost entirely fixed my shovel there. So that's the good thing about XP banks. And I've made, like, a tiny little... storage silo. It's just 2 chests, which should be enough. For the time being, I'm so annoyed because, like, every time I either stream or make, like, videos, there's no one there. There's no one on the server. And then one time that the server doesn't work, there's someone who wants to play on it. Like, I know it's not their fault. It's the fault of the server not working as well. Yeah, before we go and build it, I need to remind myself what the proper way to build a storage room is. So I'm quickly going to do, because I have 2 backups. So this is the actual backup. Don't mind this. Don't mind any of this, really. Like, this, I tested out a bunch of mods, and it's just a bunch of, like, I don't even know what half of this is. But anyway, so this is a newer backup that I'm just playing in survival right now. This is an older backup where I basically built the entire mountain in creative first. And basically you're going to see that there's some differences, some pretty big differences, really. So when you look at it, it's pretty, it's reminiscent of it, but the bottom area, the bottom area here is that wooden area. Most importantly, has stairs and is a lot smaller, basically. And this was an original idea I had. This might work in creative, and this looks really cool. I really like the way this looks, but it wouldn't be that efficient, because every item from the farms that would be down here, these farms, those items will have to go up. And it's very easy to make items go down vertically in Minecraft, but making items go up vertically is a little bit more difficult. So basically I'd have to make them go all the way. I love the chain aesthetic. Like, I haven't done a lot of this in the survival world, mainly because this is really difficult to do in survival. Look at this. Like, I'd have to, like, use scaffolding or something to make this. I also tried to make, like, something like that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Also, another fun idea I had was basically, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that anyway. I don't actually know if there's a ceiling on the building yet. No, yeah, there is a ceiling, yeah. God, I'm already forgetting the stuff that I did. So basically, I want to have, like, up there, I want to just have a mob farm, and then the mobs drop all the way down to here, all the way through, and those items will go somewhere. I don't know exactly where I'll make... Well, they'll go into the storage room. So basically the idea is, so I built this just to kind of learn how these mechanics work. So basically I'm going to have a ton of storage silos for basically everything. And then these aren't going to be there because I want paths to these farms. I prefer the way the creative version looks, honestly. Like, it's a bit more cozy with the wood aesthetic instead of the stone aesthetic. But it's a lot smaller, and the pistons broke. I don't know what happened there. I also did this completely differently because I'm not going to be using these many observers. Like, I don't have enough quartz for that. I literally only have one at the moment. The stream should be doing fine as well. I'm gonna quickly check the audio, because like Streamlabs has been doing some really weird stuff recently, and more specifically is the stream that I did in 480p. So how that Streamlabs works now is that you need to select a resolution the step higher than the one that you want. So I'm technically recording at 1080p, but for some reason, when I start streaming, it changes that to 720p, and that's also why I was changing it to 480p. Well, like 563p or something weird like that. Alright, so most importantly, I should know how to build one of these. I might get the Minecraft wiki with me, because these are shown there in storage room tutorials. And this is basically a method where you only have to have one item. No, that's the wrong one. Where you only have to have one item. Technically, I think two, because this one just stays there. Yeah, the shulker boxes, that's not going to happen. That's me just messing around with shulker boxes. So the top one just has to have, like, items that can't stack. So, like, just renamed sticks or something like that. I'm going to have to make those. What was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. I don't even know if you can hear it. So you only need one item. For other ones, you need like 40 of them. Like when you go to the... I'm quickly going to go to the iron farm. Don't worry, this isn't creative. This is a completely different world. When I go to the iron farm, I believe Jesus, this is loud. I used a different method. And for that, you need in the hoppers 41 of these. And I don't even think this works anymore. Yeah, no. Right. Let's go out of that. That was pretty loud. So the most important part is just... the thing is, it's going to be so much work just emptying out this entire space. Because it's even bigger there. I think the stairs go down about as far. I basically went down the stairs, just as many stairs that they had. And this is pretty fun. So if I want items there, they go up through the glass. And I know I said I didn't want to do that, but for items that you have yourself, it's not that bad, and it looks really cool. And you can see it just goes into a hopper line that is not connected to anything at the moment, but eventually that'll be connected to the entire system. The bit, like the bit that I have like a question, have a bit of a question about, to myself, that is, I don't know if people can help me with that. That the hoppers start off here, so I'm gonna have to make like a weird loop around here, just a loop, and then that goes to the beginning of the chests. Because these two silos, they're just... I don't actually know why the silo isn't working. Also, a fun idea I had is to have a shulker box at the bottom. So if I need like a fast amount of sugarcane, I just don't get why it's just the top and bottom. Oh no, it's still going. It's still filling up this, right? Yeah, makes sense. So it's basically just a storage silo with a shulker box at the bottom. So if I do need that item, an entire shulker box of it, I can just take it from there. I originally had this system, which is really inefficient and also just really expensive. Let's go back to the survival version of the world. And first of all, let's go to the Minecraft wiki. Minecraft wiki, yes. Let's go to the Minecraft wiki. There is just an entire thing about storage. Tutorials. Yeah, it was tutorials, but I don't... Digital minecart storage system? I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit off track here, but... What is this? Why is this on the Minecraft wiki? Why is this a different texture pack? This is way too complicated for me. I was literally just searching for a storage system. Just... like, storage system. I don't want to serve a startup screen. Okay, let's go to chests. I think it might be in chests. Well, something of the like. Or there might be a link to it. I remember seeing it on here. So, yeah, this is the history of chests. Wow, there's a lot in chests. There's a lot of stuff. Thought it could be placed on chest. I'm sorry, we're just learning about Minecraft now. This was somewhere. This was somewhere. Wait. Did they just remove the article? Like, it was useful. Like, they had, like, a nice, like, tutorial showing all of it. Natural generation. Usage? I think it should be in usage. This is way too much work for a... Yes, they can be used for fuel and furnaces. I don't care. I want to... Just disambiguation? Is in here? No. Let's just use the Minecraft version. I've already built it here, so... Oh, comparators, that's gonna be hard to do. Right, okay, so... let's... I'm just seeing the stream right now, just me being confused about that. So it's, so it's one facing that way with blocks there, and comparator, one line of redstone, a repeater and a redstone torch, and then one facing into the chest. And in here, the bottom one shouldn't have anything, the top one should just have the, wait, it needs 18 of the junk items, that's also pretty important. I think we'll be going here pretty often. Right. If I was still showing like the saving replay, is that still gonna be okay? It's not gonna be there. And oh no, I opened the same world. Oh man. This is the issue when you have two really similar worlds. Also, don't worry about like this not being here or anything. This is going to be saved. This version, the survive. God, the frame rate is terrible. Welcome to streaming on a PC from that wasn't even that good in 2015. Right, so this world is just going to be put on the server once it works again. So most importantly, I need a comparator and a repeater. I don't know how to make those. I've never been much of a redstone person myself. I've actually never made a storage system in survival before. Which, oh, hello there. There we go. Sorry that the frame rate's a bit jank, that's just my PC. And, I mean, streaming is also pretty resource intensive. Yeah, I'm quickly gonna have to use this. I don't know how to make a comparator. Oh, I need more nether quartz. I'm gonna have to go to the nether. Because I had one piece and I used that for, like, do I have more in here or something? Because I must have some somewhere. I don't just have a single piece of it. No, this is tools. Red shulker box? Maybe? No, that's just, this is going to be useful in a bit, but... And that one just has, like, natural stuff and these are all empty. My dogs are kind of in the way. Yeah. If I die, I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff. But I'm hoping I'm not. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. This portal doesn't work anymore. The portal in I literally broke the portal in my basement specifically for that reason. So that well, the issue is now I need to get back up to my base, and I don't really have many. I have 6 firework rockets. Let's go put on the elytra. There we go. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is dark. Okay, there's a lot of stuff spawning here. The issue is I still have my elytra with me. Well, if I die, it's gonna be a nightmare anyway. If I die, I'm probably just gonna say like the playthrough is over or something. Oh. Oh god. Oh my, why are there so many of them? Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Okay, I'm quickly gonna pause the game. This is the good thing about being able to pause the game. The game was really lagging. Why is there a creeper in the nether? Why is there a creeper? What is this? No. Wait, I'm gonna... Okay, they're all fighting each other now. That's good. Okay, they're all fighting each other. But that's not... It's still not great, because most of them are still full... Why are you so fast? The creeper is going at light speed. Look at them go! Are monsters literally far? Oh my god, no. Oh, it's a gas, of course. Why couldn't it be literally anything else? No, it's a ghast. Well, this is the biome for that. I guess it's the biome for that. Just want some quartz. Give me the quartz, please. Where's the creeper? There he is. Let's shoot him. Oh, I need to be really careful not to shoot the piglins. Okay. Right. Calm has been restored. Oh, that creeper's not gonna... Actually, there's a lot of quartz there. Okay, he's dead. Good. Let's get some quartz. I need to be really careful because I have... Oh, there's a magma cube. Need to be careful of that guy as well. Who knew that the Nether was a scary place? The literal underworld. The ghast is still there. I'm gonna go. 54 is more than enough for redstone components and such. I'm not here to make like... Also, yeah, this is a different Nether. I didn't... Could you... Piss off! It's just... I need to have more lights there. Okay, I still have the Elytra. Good. The game is also lagging so much. I almost just died there. That would have been a pretty short playthrough. I'm probably gonna put the Elytra back just in case, you know, just in case something were to happen to it. Yeah. Comparator. Where was I? I don't have any stone with me, but I have like multiple double chests of stone. That shouldn't be the issue. I'm completely forgetting what the rest of... Was it this? Wait. I'm gonna try and do it on my own. No, it wasn't that. What's the comparator? What am I missing? Oh, it's redstone torches. All right. I think I have some somewhere. Still have so much magma. What did I want to do? Yeah, get the redstone torches from here. Could also just grab some sticks, to be honest. Like, I mean, just that entire thing with the Nether was just really... I didn't like that. God, the amount of iron helmets. I traded those with the villagers. Like, it's really good having these guys. I don't know... No, I showed them last episode. It's really good having these guys because you can just trade the iron from the farm for emeralds. And that basically means that my infinite iron farm is an infinite emerald farm now. Oh yeah, I still need to make the comparator. And I'm gonna need at least 2 of them, otherwise there's literally no point. Self-sorting storage system with 1 possible item. Right, we're gonna make a couple of these, and repeaters also require torches, don't they? I don't have any sticks anywhere. Well, they probably do. I mean, at first it was like nice and just organized, then it became a chest monster, and I just don't know what's in half of these chests. Where's my stick chest? No, that's just cobblestone. I don't think I have any sticks. Well, we'll make some then. Also put away some of the stuff because there's a lot here. Also, the stuff that you missed, it's gonna be in the time lapse of the proper episode, so don't worry about that. I doubt that anyone's really worried about that, though. Alright, there we go. Let's make a little more. A little bit more. 20 torches. That's... Wait, what was it for the... Was it this? This? I just remembered the recipe for the repeater. I haven't made one in so long. I'm gonna probably need more sticks though. Yeah, I have the wood that I need. This is what happens when you're a casual gamer. Don't remember. So, wait, let's just use all. No, I need redstone dust. That's not even gonna be enough redstone. Shouldn't I just take this with me? There's too much valuable stuff in here. This should be in like the the chest, but I don't have multiple of them yet. Wait, I do have Eyes of Ender though. Yeah, I have an eye around. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, you can't. I don't think I have enough obsidian. Why do I have this much granite? My chest is just full of granite. Right. This should be plenty. We're gonna make probably like 3 or 4. Let's do 4 of each system. Each system? I'm just saying words and it's just 1, 2, no 4. I can count, I swear. Right, that's wrong. What was it then? There was some. Oh, it's quartz, yeah. Right, there we go. 4 of each. So we're gonna have a very, very simple storage system. And I'm also gonna need a ton of hoppers. I believe I might have some somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. I have 1 of these here. That's about it. Why do I have 8 for? Oh yeah, I wanted to the XP bank. I wanted to have like an entire like super smelter, but it turns out I never built a super smelter and I don't know how to make one. Also, I shouldn't forget, like we've been going for like I don't know how long. I wanted to put on the Magic Animal Club podcast, which might be fun. How long have we been going for? Like, how long? Show me the. We've been going for 25 minutes. This is ridiculous. Time just flies when. Okay, I do need to check the audio for a second, because it could be that it's way too loud or just really not loud or something. I don't know. Right.
It's very useful for people that don't know who we are, isn't it? Me and him.
I think they're fine. I might put them down a little bit more, because I remember them being a bit loud.
This might have been, what's this Magic Animal Club podcast?
40. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much.
There's us there going, me and me.
Me and me.
We're gonna start episode 14 then. They're classed as insane.
I mean, I started last time on like episode 11 or something. Like, I think just the earlier episodes aren't that good. Well,
we're talking about,
it's not that big of a... They're current. This is 4 years ago we're talking about, right? So take everything here with a grain of salt. The most recent episode was a year ago. That was just to announce that they were stopping the series.
They're gonna release this soon. We're gonna be chatting about.
Quick second. I'm gonna put this back. I'm sorry. I'm changing this way too much. I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna put this maybe down a bit further. I'm sorry. It's just. What do you call that? Not being professional? Yeah, kinda. Another thing is that the thing is, why do you need so much wood for hoppers? So basically, I'm gonna grab this stack of oak planks, and that's 8 hoppers.
Do you reckon anyone's ever listened to the podcast while jogging? Because people listen to podcasts
Jogging.
sometimes, don't they? Has anyone done that?
Definitely.
I think I watched this episode before on my own or something, but I don't think I watched it on the stream.
I've never done it. I'm just too lazy.
Stampy's too lazy to jog.
I like to run. I can remember listening to
Oh,
podcasts
no, that's...
while
Wait.
exercising before. It's good. Kind of good. Especially when
It was-
you're
it was-
doing, like,
wait.
running, because running is just very...
Just... Professional Minecrafter here can't even properly craft a hopper.
Music. Don't want music to pump you up, and you run to the beat, don't you? You listen to fast-paced music.
Yeah, that's what I usually do on like biking and stuff. Well, biking, going to school on my bike.
Some steady content.
9 hoppers isn't gonna be enough though. Like for a full system, like that's so much wood.
Jog to the beat of our conversation. Shall we
Jog of the beat of our conversation.
Okay, so what are we doing today? So last week we went and did...
Just talk really fast, and people are just gonna run really fast.
So there's a lot of so basically...
I'll just get.
went corrupt.
Wait, how many?
Let's explain from the start.
Wait, let's just put that there for a second because I wanna. Okay, I can make 10 of them, so that's 5. I'll make a bit more planks so I can make 5 more of them.
All my console footage on. So he unplugged the Elgato and stuff like that. And I came home.
1, 2,
plugged
3,
everything
4,
back in,
5. This is counting right here. This is professional counting.
building time, and when I checked it on screen, 'cause I've got
Right.
so,
Yeah.
the
Put the
little
chests
window
there,
on the side,
and now we have 19 hoppers instead.
I was like, yep, everything's fine.
It's much better.
Change anything. And then came
Right,
to
so 19 hoppers plus 32 redstone dust, 4 repeaters, 4 comparators, and 19 torches.
last week's podcast, we couldn't use any of the footage.
So the hoppers you need, I think. Wait, so it's
annoying though, 'cause our
it's
thing
2
was
hoppers
really big,
per.
and I made loads of progress in the last.
It's
one.
yeah, it's 2 hoppers per
Now we've gone
system.
through my big tree progress.
Oh well, but there does have to be a hopper in between to connect them as
I
well.
did it all, and now they're not
Oh,
the same. But
there's
yeah,
a baby
we just-
zombie.
you just did some
Hello
live
there.
games and stuff, didn't you?
There you go.
Yeah, I did some mini games.
Um,
And then yeah, which was stupid because what happens is
I'll
if
use
you're in
cobble
like
for the
10
time
hours,
being. I made that out of smooth stone.
2 gigs or something like
The thing is, right now it's still just
massive.
cave,
Massive files.
just cave. But more importantly, I want a layer behind here so that I can. Wait, is there something? Yeah, I want just a layer behind here that I can just use for like troubleshooting, I guess. Just doing all that. So podcast difficulties. Yep, completely. Right, so it's gonna be like slightly incorporated into all. Also, yeah, the silos are gonna be much more hopper intensive. God, why are hoppers so expensive in wood? Like they're literally. Look at this. Where's the wood in this? Where's the wood? Where? Where does the wood? This is a stack of wood or something. Wait, no, this is 8 wood. This in here is 8 wood and 5 iron. Like it's ridiculous. Right.
Why mention it
I-
at all? Why say?
I forgot to get chests.
No one else knows what it is. Like,
Also, they're just having like a discussion in the background. I'm just talking about hoppers.
will be released.
No.
What are they even talking about?
Update. Do let us know if there is any more no information about it.
Any more no information about it?
Brilliant.
I don't even know what they were talking about. It's probably already been done long ago.
Story mode is out now, and I
Oh, it's the story mode thing, right? It's mine. This was back when Minecraft story mode was relevant.
But yeah, I've got to play it. I've got to
And Stampy was in it, by the way. Squid wasn't. I think he was a bit salty about that originally, but I don't think he cares nowadays. I just stopped talking and hear Stampy say it. Well, I loved myself.
I don't know, like, because I mean, it was weird playing through the episode anyway, because I was playing through a video game where I'd read the script for it, which was a bit weird. In the first
But I mean,
place.
Stampy said himself he didn't read like most of the script.
Like, just seeing like Dan and Stacy and Lizzie and like Jordan and that, and it's funny because I had read the script and I had recorded all the lines.
I'm sorry, the audio just constantly seems off. I don't know.
It was like playing through a game, and I genuinely didn't know what the ending was or what was going to happen. But I was just
Right.
it was really odd, but it was fun. It was different to the normal story mode episodes, but it was.
Yeah, it was different to the normal story mode episodes, but that wasn't a good thing. I mean, story mode, if it was ever good, which I don't think it was, if it was ever good, story mode stopped being good at like episode 5 when basically the Witherstorm was dead. That was basically like they overcame their main like enemy, and from that point it was just kind of like
Because when we recorded
random stuff, really.
hear anyone else's performance, so you know,
Right.
whether it's the other YouTubers or the actors, like I couldn't hear.
So we're just gonna make a connected storage silo.
Yeah.
So there's a
Right,
few
it's just,
bits where everyone's like, "Oh no, what should we do? Oh no, this is awful. What should we
Is
do?"
this
And I
what
go,
good?
"I don't know,
Yeah.
What should we do? I kind of like.
Yeah, I don't think I played it back in the day, but back in 4 years ago this was. I don't think I played it originally,
Because obviously.
but I did watch a lot of videos of it. I do think I watched both Stampy's and Dan TDM's playthrough of it. Don't remember that well. But I did have the earlier episodes. I did play those on like the quote unquote my old channel, which is basically just this channel, but I just removed those. Well, I didn't remove those videos. They're private. Like if anyone wants the links to those, go ahead, but please don't judge me for them. That was me back in 2016.
I bully myself. So there's basically it's it's no secret that it's a murder mystery. And so
Right.
basically,
I need
Jesse
more
kind of takes
chests.
the
I
role
need to
of
go
the
back for more
detective,
chests.
and
I'm not gonna have any
figure
wood
out
by the end
who
of
the
this.
murderer is.
Like,
And so you
this is
basically
one
get
silo.
everyone, including all the YouTubers, and
I
then
might
you
just
know,
cut
you
off the
choose
silo
them.
like
So I
halfway
choose
through,
them straight
because
away.
like I'm not gonna
I
have
walked away and
I'm not gonna
everybody
have
was
like the
like,
entire
"No." And I'm
silo
literally going, but it's me. I'm
completely
Stampy,
done.
I wouldn't kill anyone. I'm literally just saying, like, my argument is, come on, I'm Stampy.
What an argument.
It's really funny.
I mean, the thing was, it was written so terribly because it was so obvious whom the person was that was the murderer. It's the only one that's a fake YouTuber. Like, I found that so like weird since the beginning because, well, not since the beginning, since I heard about it, because like I originally thought that was probably like a real YouTuber because all the rest of them were, but they weren't.
Murderer.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna miss
chests, yes, wood.
anything. Woo, I tell ya. Woo. That's basically what the comment was. Me going, woo.
That was the commentary. Did I? Was this last episode?
Are you? I know you.
Because I remember them talking about
Do a let's play
the
play through it just to.
thingamajig,
I might just do it just to
thingamajig,
play through it, but just kind of
the
moments of me just
Minecraft story mode.
like not as in like a watch this.
I don't
what
know.
happens in the
I don't
story.
know. I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, it's been like
Try and make it funny.
a month, so like watching the same episode again is basically the same
Yeah, well, I
thing.
think it's worth. I mean, just to see like just your buddies in it. It's just kind of it is weird. Like the first time, like because I'm just playing Minecraft story mode. And at first it's the normal characters. And I'm like, right, another series of Minecraft story mode. And then suddenly Captain Sparkles walked in the room, and I was like, oh, it's Captain Sparkles. What's
Oh,
up?"
that's Captain
And
Sparkles.
starts speaking, and Captain Sparkles is really good. I mean, everyone's really good in it. So one of the big worries.
I mean, I don't think most of the YouTubers were that great. I mean, specifically you, Stampy. You literally said just a second ago that you gave off the wrong vibe.
I was worried that it would ruin the episode, or not ruin it, but just take a lot.
The thing is, I think everyone like has like a slight knack for acting. Like, I mean, anyone can like if you know about that. That's like I think the weird thing why they like didn't show Stampy like the script, because if you know the story, you can kinda just do the voice acting a bit. Like if you're not like I mean, literally their job is to talk to people on the internet. Like I'd hope they have some voice acting capabilities. Like I think the YouTube voiceover and a voice actor are like two very.
Those actors sound just like them. They did a great
Very-
job.
Sorry, no, I'm just
It wasn't actually us, which is being quite funny to hear.
I completely forgot my train of thought.
That's really good.
I'm an idiot.
Good job, man.
Um,
Good job, anyway.
So this is gonna be the
First
ceiling.
first proper video game. Apart from Halo, wasn't it?
Yeah, apparently Stampy was in like a Halo game,
Cameo
a cameo in Halo 5.
lines in Halo 5. So if you've ever played that, listen out in the campaign. You might hear me.
Like I didn't know that.
What-
I've never played Halo 5, so I'll probably never know. And I've searched for it, and it's literally nowhere. It's just like Stampy reviewing the game and whatever on other channels.
Funnier. Just like you're in,
Um,
but like no one kind of knew of.
Right,
that
so
you were gonna do it, and you
basically,
saw this ocelot walking around, and then it would have been funny just to have the
it's
ocelot, like,
gonna be.
Oh, it's Stampy Guy.
You know what I mean?
I
That
just
would have been
record
funnier.
myself going meow, and that's it. Just a cat walks past.
I think this is right. So if I connect this, I don't think I have enough, but if I were to connect this over to the furnace of there, I'd have a full storage silo
So you were like, oh, I'm gonna record
available to it. So that's there. That's gonna be way too expensive for me to do right now.
crazy.
That's why people use water streams, but I don't want to use water streams. This works a lot like
Facebook group
better.
chats. And I'm gonna give a big congratulations to everyone that took part in last week's homework. So Stamps had a bit of a bad customer experience. that we
Oh yeah, the
saw
customer experience thing from quite a while ago.
actually like acting
So that's
out.
one thing.
It's like,
Maybe I should also actually make the thing is this
like, we're putting it one
silo
customer experience,
doesn't need to be sorted because it's just directly gonna be connected to
so
the green dye facility, basically the thing. And I'm not gonna sort green dye. I think I don't think I'm gonna sort the green
customer
dye.
service video. We need to talk about how to deal with bad customer service.
I also want one like I don't know if that exists, but like one of those sorting systems that can get multiple items. I think that must exist somewhere. But like a storage system where you can have multiple items in a single chest. Because like I have a lot of stone type stuff. Like I have like a lot of stone type stuff, you know. But I don't think I have enough to fill an entire silo with just one thing, just one like either cobblestone, maybe stone or cobblestone, maybe. Yeah, I have a lot of stone. Okay, stone or cobblestone, maybe. I also have an entire chest of them here. That's basically what I used to build. Like I mean, I dug out an entire mountain. Like I'll remind you.
You're in a restaurant. You just sat down.
Did we watch this one?
And,
I'm getting severe deja vu. Like, I think I did watch this one, and then afterwards, I decided to go a couple episodes back
and go.
and watch those
Excuse me. Excuse me.
on
waiter.
stream.
Waiter, hello.
I very much remember
I
this.
ordered this soup, and look at it.
Watch me having watched the exact same episode
Everything's
again.
wrong with it. It's cold. Yeah. Half of it's slopped out of the bowl. It's got
Wait,
bits of
I'm.
cereal floating.
Oh, wait, let's. I need to know, right? I'm way too nosy in this stuff. I need to know. I am required to know. I'm going to search for it. No matter if I find it or if I don't, I'm gonna search for it. Like probably like about halfway through or something. I'm going to find it. This is last this is not last week's stream. This is last like month's stream probably. I remember it being somewhere about here, I think. Wait, I'm gonna find it. I'll turn off the audio and just play. Sorry for the low quality. I don't want to stress out my computer too far. I'm still running Minecraft after all. Come on, it must be somewhere about here. I think it was somewhere about here. Where did I do it? I'm not gonna find it now, am I? There was something here. There was a small frame of YouTube here. God, that was a long stream. That was the longest stream I think I ever did. Oh, I might need to put this on 720p. So this is episode 12. And then I skipped episode 12, I think. And I went to episode 13. Yeah. And then I kept watching that. Which is not this episode.
I'll take the sponsor. No matter what.
What the hell am I talking about? That's about sponsors.
Audible's good, even if, like,
Audible, yes. Wait, I want to listen if this is the same one.
I didn't like it.
Okay, no, this is that is a different episode, if I'm not mistaken. I just have severe like paranoia or something. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm being really unprofessional here. Let's just
It's got cereals in it. Why has it got cereals in it?
chicken noodle soup with cereals.
Kind of ordered the special, so it's kind of a mixed surprise of what you get. You know, it could be either hot or cold. So yeah, just deal with it.
Wait, why am I building this 2 blocks apart? There should be 1 block in between.
I mean, as I said, it's a special, so yeah, just.
On the menu, it said chicken noodle soup.
Here, sorry.
These aren't noodles. These are rat tails. Why are there rat tails in my soup? This is outrageous.
This
What are you
is
gonna do about it?
1 minute. I'll just have a word with
our sponsor. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous. I came in here for a nice chicken noodle soup, and they served me this rubbish.
Right, back.
All right. Okay. So, what are you gonna do about my soup?
He said we can take it back and just pick out the rat tails and give it back to you.
I don't even want any soup anymore. You're not just putting your fingers in it and pulling it out. I want a full refund and a balloon and a lollipop to say sorry.
The balloon and the lollipop.
Well, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. So, I mean, if you're not happy, you can go like across the road or something.
Well, I'll let you know that I am actually a food critique, and I came here to do a review for the restaurant, and I can tell you that you will certainly be not getting 5 stars. I would even struggle to give you 4 stars.
Oh,
Very generous review.
yeah, very generous reviewer. Rat tails and cereal in the soup. 4 out of 5. Yeah. What did I? Yeah, more chests. No, yeah, more chests.
Let's take
Yeah,
a moment and break
This is
down
the last of my logs. I'm gonna have to like cut down the entire like forest in the shopping district or something.
Not the stuff that was from last week. With the rats in it.
Outrageous! Outrageous!
Yeah. All right. See you later, love. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
32 chests.
Bye.
I'll get some
Let's
from
talk for a
the.
moment about what
from
we should do.
the-
If you're in this situation and you order chicken noodle soup, and you get
That's a very specific situation. I'm telling you. There's just constantly just iron in there. Like the thing is so like
and then you go,
efficient. Like it's.
like that, and then run out. That's
What are they
the appropriate
saying?
way to handle
You'll be a
that
big
situation.
drama queen, arms flailing. Just actually, if you just cry something. If you just scream, "There's a rat!" I guarantee they'll lose all the customers.
There's a rat.
So,
Why am I even doing this? I have too much iron.
waiter, if you don't give me a full refund, I will.
Okay,
scream
36 hoppers. That's gonna be plenty.
Just
Though
see him, like,
that was an entire stack of logs down the
Or, if
drain.
you're British, just eat the soup anyway and don't cause a fuss.
Or if you're
That's
British.
the British
Well,
way
no.
to do it.
I don't think that's the British way to do it. I think that's just like the socially awkward way to do. Well, not so.
I think I don't know. Sometimes
I don't know.
you do need to complain, but sometimes it's better just to ignore it. So
Yeah, I mean,
In this case, ignoring isn't gonna
to
work.
measure up, is it worth the fuss? Is it
Yeah.
worth the fuss? Because I think a lot of people get very moral with this stuff. Go, oh, it's outrageous, they should be punished or whatever, but I just don't care. about
Right,
it. So it's
um,
like, I just feel like
So this
if I
is
complain, is it going to end up benefit me, or is it just going to be like a bunch of trouble?
right. So this is basically gonna go through here.
am I gonna have to do paperwork?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to do paperwork? So this is basically just gonna go through here. I hope I'll. Yeah, okay. So this comes out here.
A bag of Monster Munch once.
Did you? What was wrong with the Monster Munch?
So I went to the shop and I bought a bag of pickled onion Monster Munch, and I got it home, started tucking into it, got right to the bottom, and then there was this like golf ball sized clump of. It was like rotten like Monster Munch, but it was like covered in like the flavour.
You're gonna say
It was
there's a
just
golf
one-
ball in it. I got to the bottom and there was a golf ball. I thought it was like a free prize, like a free toy, a golf ball.
Is this right?
So yeah,
No, the
I
items need to go
recommended.
up
So
in this
I,
case.
I
That's impossible.
basically rang up the number and they said, "Oh, just send
Right,
it us."
that's.
And 'cause I was after-
Okay, so I'm gonna have to make the chests a bit lower down then.
A week
So
later,
basically, the
I got
chests
a
need
phone,
to.
sorry,
The hopper that I
and
need to
got a 25
connect
pound
to
coupon.
is a little lower.
See, that
then-
my cut-off point would have been when they said send it to us.
No, why?
Because
20, do you know how many Monster Munch you could buy with 20
I
quid?
know, but like the effort of like packaging up some Monster Munch and go to the
That's such a waste as well.
packet of Monster Munch.
Like,
Like even when I got my Xbox One, I got like the day one edition, and I had like a special day one edition controller, and the controller was broken, and I was like, oh, this is brilliant because I literally just couldn't use it. And
No.
so I was like, oh, that's outrageous. So I did the customer support.
water.
Like took like.
That's not
hours to
good.
go through to them, 'cause it was like launch day, and so everyone's had problems with it and stuff.
The issue is
And then they were like,
this
oh, yeah, to get a new one,
chest.
package it up and
I'll
send it.
worry about that
There wasn't any
later.
US I had to send it to, and it wasn't like they send you a label. You had to just pay for it, and they'd send you. I was like, wait.
Right, I'll worry about that chest later. So in theory, this should be connected to the storage silo now.
I'm just lazy.
This is basically gonna go there, and if I just go up here, this should be connect. Wait, I'm an idiot. I never started recording the time lapse footage.
No one do it.
I can understand
Wait, so in
that.
theory,
It was free post
Yeah.
Monster Munch stamps.
Okay, but yeah, if they send like a parcel and I just put it in and send it back, that's fine.
Yeah, and like.
Right, I'm gonna get rid of some of the
like,
not needed chests and hoppers.
And if you don't know what Monster Munch is, by the way, I don't know how international it is. It's like crisps, like potato chips. If you're in the US, so they're like.
Yeah, but they're
monster
shaped
ones.
like little monster hands.
They got little monster hands. They are.
And they're very tasty. They're very, very tasty.
I've never heard of them personally, but then again, I'm not actually. I'm a phony British person. If you're wondering, I'm not actually British. I'm from the Netherlands. So if it's something in Europe, then I'll know it. If it's not, then I won't. But now basically this thing will just work.
Sit at a desk and go, oh, Debbie, look at this.
Right.
Dodgy Monster Munch.
Dodgy Monster Munch.
Well, that's someone's job. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know if they're
So
called
they
Debbie
sit
or
there
not.
all day looking.
I don't know if they'll call Debbie or not.
There might be a variety
Can you
of
imagine
complaints.
explaining that job to your family?
I mean, those people need to exist, right?
It's not their job role. Isn't the Dodgy Monster Munch checker? It's just customer service at whoever makes Monster Munch. That's not a weird
Yeah, but let's
thing.
be honest. What other like complaints are they gonna have apart from getting dodgy Monster Munch?
Okay, this is
Scared.
of the monsters.
What stuff are they gonna have? Like what? What's
Like small kids just scared of the monsters in the Monster Munch.
Another complaint. Maybe it'll be like the companies that order the Monster Munch. They didn't get their order of Monster Munch that week. The monsters escaped.
no one orders them directly from the supplier. They normally distribute them out to different distributors.
Yeah.
How do you know so much about Monster
The thing is, like, he says about the distributor thing, and that's completely true, but what if the distributor doesn't get them?
Yokai Watch, Squid.
Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch. Have you heard of Yokai Watch?
It was
I've not
kind of a thing back then.
About Monster Munch stamps. I don't really know what this.
Everyone else
Yokai
knows what
Watch
Yokai Watch is. You're the only one here who doesn't know what Yokai Watch is.
All right, explain it to me.
So, have you heard?
Am I gonna use cobblestone for this? It's-
Yokai Watch. No, I'm trying to.
Have you heard of Pokemon?
Have you heard of Yokai Watch? No.
Okay, so Yokai Watch is it's a video game, and there's also like a
No
TV
shit,
show
Sherlock.
and it's made by
Oh, that's the
Level
hopper.
5 Games.
I mean, yeah, it's also a TV show. That's a pretty important detail. It's not only a
Yeah,
video
they
game.
moved up.
Well, a TV show is
So
more
they-
of an anime.
they
Same
made,
thing, really.
Ni no Kuni. I don't know if you remember that. That's a game I played a while ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they make a game called Yokai Watch, and it's like huge in Japan. Like this game is like it sold like over like 5 million copies in Japan. Like it's basically
5 million copies isn't
Yeah.
that much nowadays, though.
The
Like,
US, and then like last week,
when you have like,
the UK
I mean,
as well.
even back in the Super Nintendo era, there were games that sold like 100 million or something like that. Like there were games that sold a lot. I mean, Yokai Watch is a bit more of a niche, of course, but
they're
and of course we're looking at Japan, not worldwide numbers, which I don't even think there are 100 million people in Japan. Which, well,
you can see the yokai.
the chances there. I don't know how many people are in
A lot
Japan.
of our emotions and the things that happen in the real life are controlled by
In
yokai.
the real
There's
life.
one called Boo Hoo, and basically if it's around you, it makes you
Rip
sad.
off of the
And
Boo
there's
of
one
Mario.
like rough rap or something, and it means that if it's close to you, it makes you like mean. And then there's like
Right. For the
like,
second
grab
one.
onto your face. And if she's
Because
grabbed
that's
onto
probably
your
also
face,
just gonna
then
be a
it's
farm,
like,
so I
tell
might
loads of
just.
stories, like loads of, like, lies and, like,
I might
things
just
that
leave that
you
one,
wouldn't
personally.
know.
I might just
And
do
it's
the
really-
other
really
sign and
close to
connect
life
that as well. Oh, this
all
is
of
gonna
the
be
Pokemon
so
were
much
split
grinding.
and had, like, really, like,
I'm really not looking forward to doing
Pokemon
this.
don't really have much
Why do they
personality,
sound so
they're just,
American then?
you know,
Fard.
say their name again.
Fard.
But,
So what? Yeah, but so like, how do you battle with little old ladies?
How do you battle with
But
little
all
old
of this-
ladies?
So it's a bit different. So in the TV show, and kind of in the game as well, you basically have a choice to either battle or you can kind of just talk to them. So a lot of the time it will be okay. So I watched an episode yesterday, and this is 100% true. So there's one, I can't remember its name, but what it does is when you're in the bar, it goes in the bar and it makes it so that you get too hot and feel a bit dizzy, and that is the yokai that controls.
That's
Okay, like, honestly, no joke.
world's most useless yokai.
Go. And so you can either battle it to get it to go, or you can kind of persuade it to leave. Because they generally like kind of cause bad things. to happen. These they're kind of like a nuisance. So there's another one which makes you dress really flamboyantly as well. Okay, and it's like it's like this weird lady.
It's a fun idea. I'll say that it's a fun idea.
It's like parents' evening.
Like, I mean, I did watch a couple of episodes of it, but I never played it.
And so he needs to get rid of this yoke.
Why am I here again?
Gets changed and doesn't go.
Why?
But it's absolutely hilarious.
What did I want to do? This is like going to the fridge again.
Okay. And can you get
What did I want to do?
control?
Get cobble. That's what I didn't even need to go this far for more cobblestone, but alright.
It's basically a bum on legs. this
A
show.
bum on legs.
Honestly, the show. Even if you don't play the game, watch the show. They're all on YouTube.
I'm still confused though. Like, how do you capture them?
So, okay, so you have your yokai watch, okay, and you're the only one to have it, okay, so far at least. Okay, I don't know if anyone else ends up getting them. And so it's got a light, and so you shine a light.
I mean, I did watch. Why is that game actually not on Switch?
That's how you.
That's a very good question. The game released on 3DS, like,
There's no other, like,
apparently recently in, what was this, like 2015 or something?
you're not battling other
So,
people that have yokai, and so
it
it's
should be on Switch.
And I think this is more in the TV show than the game. There's basically only kind of like one of each yokai, and so they basically all have like a story of how they became.
In the
how
game,
they
there are
are,
multiple of them.
basically. They all have like a very individual backstory. So in the game, there's kind of a lot of them, more similar to Pokemon. So the way it works is as you're wandering around the town, and it's weird because it's like in Pokemon you're kind of always exploring new towns. In this game, you're kind of always in the same town, but it kind of just gets a bit.
I'll
as you
go
So you kind of get to know the
break
area.
my legs.
And so you wander around town, and there's like a gauge in the corner of the screen that like kind of goes up and down depending on if you're close to a yokai. And when you're really close, you just press a button and you kind of just search around the screen using the stylus because it's on the 3DS. You just kind of search around and then.
Yeah, okay, but they could easily make that either the Switch touchscreen or like the right stick or something. Like,
little token, and then that means you can then call them in battle again.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good. So I don't know. I don't know how big it is here. It's kind of hard to judge.
I need more chests again.
I don't, because it's only just come out in the UK, so I don't know how big it is here. I know it's getting.
It didn't get very big, and I think that's also the reason that it hasn't been ported to Switch yet. I'm going back to the house as well. The tent, I mean.
I just kind of wish more people were talking about it.
Like, I mean, this is the first time I've ever heard of it, to be honest. So.
I mean, it's good to bring light to games like that, but there's like even smaller games, like absolutely tiny little games with like 2 developers or whatever, and like 7 players or something, which there could be gold in stuff like that. And I mean,
I'm kind of just learning.
No,
about yokai, if that makes sense. So you meet one yokai called Whisper.
I don't know if Breek wants me to talk about this, but we have been working on the game ourselves. It's not public yet, but we have been working on it, and I'm currently responsible for the online element, and it's not working. But so it's gonna be a little while still.
My daily business, I'll kind of run into like my school friends. One of them will be really upset.
Oh, I made a
and then
third
you'll be
chest.
Like, I reckon a yokai's involved. So you search and you go, this yokai's here. That's what's making them upset. We need to help them out. That's kind of what this. But there's not been. Really
Don't help out the person, help out the yokai. They're the real issue. You're depressed, get rid of your yokai. I mean, I think it was kind of like based on like actual Japanese like stories of like creatures who
genuinely a really funny TV show that I've been getting really into recently. So if you've not seen it, so they're all on YouTube.
I mean, I've never watched an episode of it. I'll just go and say that right now. I've never watched an episode of it. Also, I just remembered the floor is there, so the floor is 1 block lower.
I mean, I can remember the last time you told me to go check out the
Right.
3DS game, and that was Animal Crossing. So.
Yeah, and that was amazing.
But I thought you was gonna do some videos on that.
Well, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't really have a way to record the 3DS when it came out. But if they release another Animal Crossing,
And nowadays, you can't even find any 3DSs that can be recorded with. It's a very big issue.
No,
Like, I mean, not that I want to record it. I can just use emulators, and I mean, technically they might be illegal. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. Like,
I'm scared to go back to Animal Crossing because everyone's going to be upset with me. because if you
I don't think the villagers in New Leaf get upset. Like, maybe the villagers in,
I know
like,
it's gonna be covered in
population growing, maybe, but not in, Oh, hello, said. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, because there's 2 dots on the I, but I'm just gonna call you said. Because that's a funny way to pronounce stuff.
I do check in every now and then.
Yeah. How do you,
Right.
I actually wanna
Um,
for my benefit.
So this can basically be... The issue is I need so many hoppers, and I need, like, the actual... I need a dropper.
Obviously I've recorded
I need a dropper in the middle for the system that basically makes them go there.
I don't really know how to do it on like the
That's gonna
3DS
be
or
interesting.
kind of doing, like, a
The
certain
hopper.
capture device or
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah,
bit
the
like
thing is, I
that.
don't have enough wood for hoppers. Like, it's so idiotic. I have an iron farm, but I don't have enough wood for it.
So
It's so...
there's a few
Oh,
different
there's an
companies,
enderman there.
and basically you can either buy a
I mean,
3DS
the-
from them or just send them
Oh,
yours.
God.
So it's a video,
I was
and
literally
so that's
scared
why
of him.
you've got to pay for it, and it takes a while.
This is why I don't play horror games, folks.
Basically, if my 3DS and
Also, if anyone's wondering, in the background, this is the Magic Animal Club podcast by Stampy and Squid back in 2015. I didn't want to do the one that they uploaded most recently. Not last time, not this time, because it's just really depressing with all the COVID stuff. So this is before that. This is back when time was good.
Like live, the video feed means that when I'm playing,
Why am I
can
here
just
again?
Look at the computer screen. I don't even need
Oh yeah, I needed to make a
to
dropper.
because
Do I have the recipe of a dropper even?
using the Elgato, there's a bit of a
Yes.
delay, but on the
I can
3DS
just
it's
make
live.
that.
So I'm basically, when I'm playing,
Alright,
I'm basically playing it like it's a
How did I even make that in the creative world?
that's cool.
I'm quick. Oh, if I check it, I'm gonna have to make it like a separate recording. I don't want to do that.
Quite a lot of people have had
I'm just gonna try and build. Wait, I need some glass as well.
Nintendo what you can and can't upload type of thing because they don't actually.
Wait, where's the rest of the white stained glass? I made more than 8 pieces of them. Oh, if I have more with.
Nintendo are really weird. So
Yes, correct. Nintendo are very weird, and I've personally been starting to kind of despise them more recently. Like, I mean, they haven't been making.
and I haven't
Oh,
done
well,
it,
they haven't.
which is fair.
They haven't
I
been
just
making
found
many
that
games
like,
I'm really interested in recently.
taking down
Like,
all these
Animal
videos
Crossing.
about people
That's it.
playing,
That's literally it.
wanting to
The other one is 3D All Stars, but that's a scummy business practice. I'm not gonna support that. I mean, I did buy it, but I'm not gonna support that
I know
by
a lot of
saying
people
that.
with it, but, Think Noodles, who I did Mario Maker videos with. He got his
Mario Maker.
videos taken down that we did together, but I didn't. So I don't know if I'm on some type of whitelist, or I don't know what.
So basically, I'm gonna remove this wall further anyway, but I don't want to do like wall removal,
Just
the
say be
movie.
careful. So people aren't getting copyright strikes. I
Um,
think that's what people think. It's not
so
like,
the
oh,
thing
you're in
is,
trouble. They're basically
did I do
saying
it with a
that
lever or
they
with a
want the
button?
money that the video makes.
I think I did it with a
Like,
with a
I'm not worried.
lever.
If it was getting copyright strikes, I wouldn't upload anything. But if it's just that I don't get the money, then like
I mean, a lever is really simple, isn't it? Like, I don't know why I made the entire redstone system
most of the
then.
games I do on Nintendo, I just keep
Oh no, yeah, I did a lever to make sure that they only do that once it's
So I've not been too worried
full.
about it, but it is a bit rubbish. It is a bit rubbish from Nintendo, but I think they're gonna.
I mean, this was back when their like YouTube stuff was like the worst. Like, the moment you make a video about Nintendo, it's immediately just death to all. Yes, I'm going back as well. What did I need? I've already forgot what I needed. I'm not even at the steps.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a kick in the teeth, really.
The thing is, though, like you can see how it doesn't make sense, but at the end of the day, they made these games. It's their software.
But that's exactly what apologists say. And as much as I'm a Nintendo fanboy, I'm not a Nintendo apologist, and I know they do some seriously stupid stuff. Like, they have the right to do this, but that doesn't mean they should. Like, they made the software, but you need to think, companies like Valve, like, when someone made Black Mesa, right, the Half-Life 1 remake, they put it on Steam.
can see how
They
silly
completely
it's
just.
half.
I think they even published it. I think they even published Black Mesa. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But they actually published it. And then Nintendo with the what was the Metroid fan game called? It was a Metroid fan game. Don't remember exactly what it was called. Doesn't really matter. It was a 2D Metroid fan game, and they just took it down completely, gone from the face of the universe, or like Mario 64 HD or stuff, or the widescreen port, the PC port of Mario 64.
Sun and Moon.
Completely reverse engineered the entire thing. They just
Much different.
got removed. I mean, I own it. I can play it, but I mean, I just don't get like they didn't even put in the effort in 3D All Stars to make Mario 64 widescreen. And with some modding, you can get the PC port at 60 FPS.
I do know, but I don't know. Like, the information's in my head. I just can't access it right now.
I don't have enough wood for. Oh, I have 4 crafting
Yeah,
tables
that was
anyway.
pretty cool, but I mean, I kind of had it in my mind that you.
I need a
able to
compar. Why is there a
get
cat?
loads of Pokemon to be able to battle with, like at least like the first, how many Pokemon for the first generation. But there's only like, I think it's like 8 Pokemon that you can battle with, which kind of sucks.
It's basically like
It's.
it's just like a fighting game.
Was it 6 or 8? I think it's 8
Because
in the
I don't
game.
know if you know how it works. Like the way the fights work is there's like two different stages basically. So at first you're kind of battling a bit at range, and the camera view's kind of more like a third-person game. And then when you get in close, it switches to be like more of a traditional fighting game. And from what I've heard, some people really like that.
How?
So I've not really played it.
How did I
It's
even
just like, I
do
don't
that?
like
Just
Pokemon, it's not really my kind of thing.
completely.
And I'm not
So
big
basically,
enough of a Pokemon fan
what
to
I
know.
need to do is make
Like,
sure
I
that
like
it only
the main
activates when there's something
Pokemon. I
inside.
like
So
exploring
basically
around,
this.
catching Pokemon, training them up. Like I love that so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do think that they could.
Oh no, I just did that with a hopper, didn't I? I made it completely automatic.
Instead of the hand.
So basically, I need to.
You put something on there because, like you said, they're struggling a little bit, and I think something like that would really.
Oh, it'd be huge.
Boost.
It would be absolutely huge. They have said, and I don't, so Game Freak, the people who make them,
Wait, let's
they said
move.
that they want to keep them on portable because it's like they're like portable monsters basically. It kind of fits in.
I mean, the original name for Pokemon in Japan was literally
That's the
Pocket
reason. I think
Monsters.
the real reason might be that it would be really expensive to make a proper 3D game like that with that many characters and moves. So I think they could do it. And I think some of the level 5 games, like the Ni no Kuni, was pretty close to that. I mean, obviously it's not the familiar Pokemon, but then again, with a lot of the new Pokemon games, I don't know any of the Pokemon anyway. So Ni no Kuni really did kind of scratch.
Okay, that doesn't
itch,
work.
a bit for me.
I can remember playing Pokemon. What was it now? It was like the ones with. I think it was like X and Y. No, that was it. X and Y.
X and Y and
And,
3DS.
I was just basically going through this route.
Should
and
I be
Bowser
studying?
Came on.
Perhaps.
Battling, I'm not even joking. It was like
Okay,
a
it works
sword with a
once.
shield. And I just thought to myself,
So
where-
basically, I need to have
how has
a
it got to this? How
clock.
have they got to the point where they've run out of ideas for Pokemon and now they're putting like objects?
Wait,
And I think there was a door as well. I'm pretty sure there was
There's like a
door
sort of.
for
Well, there's
Pokemon.
one. The best one is there's a rubbish bin. It's just like Trashamon or something.
No, there's literally a pile of trash. That is, there's just a pile of garbage.
It just gets to the point where it's like,
So I need to make an entire.
To be fair though, there are like over.
How did I
700 or
do that?
something now. Like,
What
if you look
server
at
am I on?
the list,
I'm currently playing single player, but this should be Gullcraft if it
like, if
worked.
you look at, like,
So
something like Caterpie or something.
this is Gullcraft.
That looks exactly
Just
the same.
so
Like,
you're
some
aware,
people even
and
like Poliwag
if
or
it wasn't for the server not working,
like Rattata.
well, just
this would be.
is very.
You
fun
could join in theory
around.
if that was the case.
Quite a lot of them.
So I think
I mean, even
it's easy to look and say they've got worse. I just don't think they were that great to start with, really. Some are cool.
Nah.
Some are like things like I like Ditto is like awesome. That's like one of the I think the most interesting ones out of all of them.
Will this work? No.
it's a jelly.
But it's like the way it kind of just creates. It just turns into whatever it wants to be. Most of
I
them
think I can
are
use
more-
stairs for this.
like
If
more
I
stuff.
use
So
like
that's one of the
upside
differences with the old
down,
guys
that's
back
not how
then.
you
They
make
all
stairs.
have their
That's
stuff. Like,
that's
they look like
literally
the old
upside
ones,
down
they look
stairs.
like-
That's
they
not.
look like
I think
people,
if
so one of
I
the things
do
they love,
this,
and it's a poodle with a man's face, and it is creepy. It's really weird. It's just funny. It's just just seeing it, and it's like
I'm just looking at
there's,
this.
like, the whole-
This
the whole
doesn't. This
side
won't
story,
work,
like,
will
mini
it?
episodes of how this dog. And it
If
keeps
I
getting,
just
like,
put,
trapped
yeah,
in
that doesn't
prison,
activate
and it's trying
anyway.
to escape from Alcatraz, which is the big prison in San Francisco, one on the island. And there's a whole mini series about it trying to escape, but it's just so wacky and creative.
Okay,
and
that
fun.
does work.
It's really
Like in theory, this
fun.
should be a repeater immediately here. Like immediately, as long as there's one item in,
Check
Might
it
have
out.
a look at it. I need a
Watch-
game where I
watch
can
an
sink
episode.
my teeth into.
Yeah, and so the way the
and there should be one here as well,
they've just
and
released
then
the
it can
game
go
over here.
down.
The second game has been out in the Japan for a while, and then the third.
But I
game
need to
is
make
in
this,
Japan, so hopefully
uh,
this game is successful enough that they bring out the rest over here.
Phew.
Otherwise, we'll be playing
Redstone.
in Japanese, and I won't be able to read anything.
You have to carry around like Google Translate with you.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Wait, oh,
Anyway, let's move on.
I
to
broke
video
it.
games a little bit. So, what else is kind of coming up in your life soon?
Well, Stamps, we actually spoke about this, isn't anything to do with me, but I just thought I'd let people know because I know a lot of people worrying. The boy that we spoke about last week has been found in the forest.
Yeah, I heard
So
about
that
that.
way-
Like he kind of got found before we published the
oh, is that? Oh, that were the terrible parents.
There was a lot of comments. on the
That's good.
Facebook page, like, Squidditch found.
I mean, that's good that
Yeah,
it has
it's
the
really
happy ending. And I saw like a video with like the. So if people don't know the story, it was basically there was a child misbehaving, and the parents, for whatever reason, thought it was a good idea to punish the child by leaving him in the forest. And he was there for 6 days, but he's been found
Oh.
now. Basically, is the story. But
Is it 6 days?
it was 6 days. But he found a cabin.
Oh
He
my
found a cabin. In
Okay,
the
no,
woods,
that doesn't even
stayed
work.
in there,
What did I use for it?
water.
What did I
So,
use as a clock?
like, that was
I-
enough
I'm
for
gonna-
6 days
I'm
to
gonna
find
check.
him, and just seeing the parents, you can see how
What did I
distraught they
use
are.
as a
I think
clock?
obviously they shouldn't have left him there, but you feel like the stress they must have been going through. Like ultimately, no real long-lasting harm was done. Those parents have learned a life lesson, you know, and hopefully taught a life lesson
So
to
I just-
other people. So it's a happy ending to the story.
What did I do? So it's a repeater there. It rotates to a repeater
Survival skill.
Good job.
to
Only walk like
revert.
50
Oh right, that makes sense.
It's crazy.
That makes so.
That's insane.
That makes so much sense. Okay, I'm just a bit
Well,
stupid.
it all ended
Um,
up-
Absolutely crazy.
all ended up okay in the
Right, first things first. What I think is like the most important is
Let's do
making
happy
this
to start.
underground.
Speaking
Oh,
of happiness, I think it's time for Squiddy tips.
oh. Speaking of happiness, like Squiddy Tips is always about happiness. It's usually about stupidity, really. Sorry about the frame rate. I know it's terrible. That's not the stream. That's my PC. It's currently saving a replay file.
I've got a whole like spreadsheet with all my notes that I made.
Look at this. This is ridiculous. It shouldn't be this bad. Come on. No, it's saving the replay file. Wait, let's give it the time to save the replay file. Come on, let's give it the time it needs.
When did that happen, Stamps? When did you become that?
Remember, the game is on an SSD, and that save file is going on an M.2 SSD.
Like, did you
I don't even have that many pages up. I mean, I am streaming.
No, like, I'm not even like I'm not
You
even.
need to-
My room's a mess. My room's always a massive mess. I'm not even like tidy.
We're literally just waiting.
That's just, I'm gonna say that's just tidiness.
Okay.
Like, I'm not, I don't know. Like I'm in some things I'm good at, like, and I'm proactive with. Like anything to do with like anything I'm passionate about, I'm really good at. Like I think that if there's something that I don't care about, I just really don't care about it and just ignore it. Like so, say like characters' names in like shows, I just never remember because I don't care what their name is very much. Or like, just
I mean,
things that
neither do
don't
I.
interest
It's
me.
the issue. What I have with it is like it's often like with song content. This is ridiculous as well. Like, this is
there's a lot of
absolutely
things that
ridiculous.
Most people would know a lot about.
Saving
I just don't know
replay
anything
file.
about
I'm
it.
still waiting for you,
Even if I hear
Mr.
it,
SSD.
it just doesn't stick in my head. So, but something that
Man,
do
I have the
know
same issue with a lot of like
is that everything
Eurovision
I'll
songs,
research and learn everything. So I'm really good
which
with
is
something,
why I
but
usually.
have
Okay,
to
did it stop?
absorb
No,
with
it's
other things.
it's running. Wait, I want to see how what FPS is it running on? 0, 1?
Exactly. If someone starts talking about something I
Look
don't
at
know
this.
about, I
This
just
is
don't
ridiculous. I
say
love it. Like I don't know why this is the breaking. This is the tipping point for my PC. I just pressed F3 as well.
We always said we'd try to do the funny one last, yourself.
I love how the video playback still. Wait, is it playing back at 720p? Yeah, that may not. It's playing back at 1080p.
My robot.
It's maybe not great. Let's get rid of all the other tabs,
Fly to my friend's house.
just in
Tell
case.
Terrible jokes.
Common problem.
Wow.
Make us-
Common problem most people have with their pet birds.
Right.
One thing that you do need is you do need a person. that
Oh!
tells terrible jokes. And luckily, I've got that person.
Oh, okay.
It's called Stamp. So you need to really have a.
That's good.
About, to be honest with you, or Dad's jokes. Dad's jokes works fine. So you want to leave.
Why
the
is it
robot
taking
bed,
so long to save
in
the
room
replay file?
for,
It's not even
at
like
least 4
an
or 5
hour
days
long.
straight, with that person.
Like,
Stamps will
this
now
is
present a
ridiculous.
version of a terrible
This
joke
is
that
ridiculous.
gets the bed going.
Knock, knock.
I'll close Discord.
Idle.
Idly who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
As I said, you really need to
Welcome to Waiting, the video game.
kind of people. It is.
Do you think it's actually saving anything, or if it's
So,
just
yeah, once
like
you've done that,
broken?
You then need to kind of leave them in the room for at least another week, and then that way they'll be really bored.
I'm
of
still
this person's
waiting.
company, and they'll just want to get out. So you want to make sure that the bird is just getting really bored and really fed up now, and then what you want to do. Is
This
open
was
the
not
window,
today.
And your parrot will go to your friend's house because that's who they like. Apart from Stamps, if that was the person who's telling the jokes. Yeah, all they can remember then is the terrible joke, so they'll just fly through the window.
This
and
is
they'll start doing,
ridiculous.
"Yeah, you're like, he who knock, I didn't know you could yodel." All them jokes, and then that's it.
Very
This is
valuable.
absolutely
You have to tell
ridiculous. Like
everyone
it's
very much there.
okay. It's running at decent frame rates now.
I liked the joke as well. That was good.
Thank you very much. You put me on the spot a little bit.
Oh
there,
no,
excuse me.
it's going again. Okay.
Dropped the mine.
Here, let's
Yeah,
grab the
do you
shovel.
want, Stamps to- Well, we just speak about what we're doing this week because people don't really know. So Stamps is going away again,
Yeah.
which is
Again!
Well, I
So
haven't
we're
said
having
where
a mad rush.
I haven't said where I'm going yet, actually. Should I tell everyone? Should I let them know?
Tell everyone, Stamps. They might want to know.
So I am going to the United States of America
To tell terrible jokes.
to tell
To tell-
stand-up comedy tour. I'm going to be touring from the west to the east. No, only joke. I'm not, dude. Don't worry. Everyone just panicked then. People were locking their doors and windows. So yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I guess I'm going to announce what I'm doing. So, well, there's some things that are secret, which I can't announce. So don't worry about them. But yeah, I'll be able to say at some point. But I'm also going to be attending E3. Which is
Oh yeah, E3 this year.
Entertainment Expo, I think it's called. Which is basically where they announce all the big games. So it's like an
The
in-depth
Electronic Entertainment
there's
Expo.
there I'm going to go to kind of see the new games coming out. There's also there's a live stream on YouTube, like the YouTube gaming live stream. I'm going to be on that for a little bit as well. So
How
I'll probably
did
tweet out when
I-
I'm about to go on if you wanted to watch me on there. I'm just going to be answering questions about video games, so don't set an
I
alarm.
mean,
or
it's what you know
anything.
best, to be honest. So
Yeah, so
you can talk about that Japanese game.
oh well, I'll tell them all about Yokai. They'll come in and they'll be like, "Oh, how you doing?" I'm like, "Yokai watch.
Yoko!
Let me tell you."
Okay.
So
Don't make a shout. Yokai watch.
we're going to be just chatting about video games for a bit.
All right. Yeah.
Which is going to be yeah,
I-
jolly good fun. There's some
No.
other things there, so I'll be tweeting. I'll probably do a vlog as well. So the
Is
main-
this
the main
right?
reason I'm going there, sadly, is one of the unannounced things. It's one of the more exciting unannounced things. It will be announced when it's announced. So yeah, don't worry about
Exciting
that.
unannounced
Maybe I'll wait
things.
for,
What was that even? What did that eventually end up becoming?
I think.
Means we have a mad rush for another week.
Oh yeah, it means all we're doing is rushing to record. Actually, I saw a
The thing is, this
podcast last week.
setup is just not working.
I write it down. I kind of just took a mental note of it, and there was basically
Wait,
someone
okay.
saying that because we mentioned last week that when we're rushing to do videos, it can be quite
Because-
stressful because you're rushing, and they basically comment saying that it should be fun to do videos and it shouldn't be stressful, and you should only do it if you enjoy it, and then they.
The thing is, this is just a system that just reverses the input. That's what I find so weird about it. It's not like a clock or anything.
And I was about to reply to the comment, and I thought, actually, no, let's chat about this in the podcast. So,
Is
do
it
we wanna
this?
Kind of explain what we meant when we said we're stressed. about the fact
No.
that we have to do videos quickly?
Well, yeah. So because we appear a lot on each other's channel, we have to kind of backlog content between us. So Stamps might do
I don't know what it is.
5 videos.
The thing is, I can't, like, this is being really weird, and the mod is just being really stupid.
So that's
How long is this still? About 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna go until that's finished. This is not gonna be a 3 hour stream. That's just, yeah, no.
Kind of thing. So it's not stressful in the sense of you don't
Wait.
like doing it. It's just stressful in the sense of, okay, we've got a limited amount of time. And we need to kind of get it done.
Did I do it with the input of the chest then?
So it's not that we don't enjoy videos.
But it's not a clock.
Just that
That's.
the time scale is.
I'm
quite
just
slow.
confused.
So yeah.
This is
that's
literally me
why
making a
it's
clock,
stressful.
the
It's nothing
movie.
to do with whether we enjoy videos or not. Like I can show you, we do enjoy videos. It's just as I said, we kind of rushed. So
It's just the panic to make sure that they're done, because obviously, you know, if we don't upload a video, then people are going to be upset.
I mean, it's gonna keep doing this, and it's gonna keep stacking them as well, because every time it closes, it saves that replay file.
And even when we're stressed, it's not like, we're not enjoying it because we're stressed. It's just, you know, it's just something you deal with.
So
right?
basically-
say if someone loves playing football and they become a professional footballer, leading up to the World Cup, if they're playing in it, they're going to be stressed when training because there's a lot of pressure. It doesn't mean, they don't like playing football now. It's just kind of part of the job.
yeah.
Oh,
you
this
know,
is,
like you said, like Jack or Dan, they'll get stressed too because they have, you know, I'm pretty sure they have busy schedules outside of YouTube, and they have a, you know, a tough kind of schedule to work to as well. So, you know, everyone gets stressed. You probably get stressed day in, day out doing other jobs too. It's not that you don't enjoy
Yeah,
it.
it works once.
Yeah, it's just part
Wait.
of the thing.
'Cause it,
Part of being alive.
Wait,
It is something
okay,
I think about a lot, though, because I think it's very easy,
Minecraft
especially if you're doing daily uploads, to kind of
item
I've got to
elevator.
make these videos to kind of cover myself. Like, what video am I going to upload tomorrow? I need a video, which I think is kind of probably the wrong mentality to have, because then you're
Is there a non-video version of this?
videos done,
Yeah,
rather than
okay.
focusing
No,
on
I'm
what's
not
best
doing the
type of
really
video.
expensive one. I
Like,
want one
it's
with
obviously much better to spend
with
more time on a
glass.
single video rather than thinking, I'm covered for this week with content. I think it's kind of, you end up kind of then just not trying anything new and kind of just sinking into
Glass elevator. No, I just.
Yeah.
So I think that. I think the reason why that comment really stood out for me is because it's something that I do think about. Cause
This is so stupid, and it's.
let's make sure I get them done. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not just getting them done. You know, like I'm creating something here. You
Yeah,
know?
great.
It's
Can
like
you
I'm
show? This is from
trying to really
2014
care
as
about
well.
it,
This is
so
not even gonna
it's something
work
that I
anymore.
genuinely think about,
Like,
and
what did I do there? That's like, look at that. What is that system? I just, since I built that in creative, I actively lost brain cells somehow.
I think as well, one of the
Like-
things that's kind of stressful is the behind the scenes of a video. Like the video's kind of the, you know, the main fun part, and the thing that's I've been kind of getting
This?
really bogged down with is just the prep work.
The thing is,
Like, the amount
it
of
should
prep just to
be
do that.
there, but then I don't get
I
why.
think that
You
you're
know, so-
doing some series now that require a lot more. I'm thinking like time travels in particular. You know, every time there's a random letter from Grandad, that came from somewhere. You know, and I think a lot of people don't think about the effort that's gone into.
No, that
writing
doesn't work
stuff.
either.
Yeah. It's one of the things where it's just an experience. Oh dear. Compared to like, you know, like Quest or something like that, where we just say, okay, what are we doing today? And that's like after we press record. You know, we're like, oh, what do we do?
Yeah,
type of thing.
yeah.
So,
And I think it's good to have. a mix
I'm
of
I'm
super,
just
obviously,
being
like,
an
one
idiot
is
right
my
now.
goal for my really planned videos, where every block I place is pretty much planned, and then Quest, where so the Quest this week is literally we just
those two.
I don't want to spoil it because you've not seen it, but it's the. God, we went in with an idea to do something. We decided it was a rubbish idea, and then we just chatted for 20 minutes or whatever, and then we're like, right, bye, you know, and that's fine because it was we had fun and people enjoy that stuff. So it is nice to have a mix.
Apparently, what this person does is
Yeah,
this, but I don't think it works
Ready. Have you
that
got one?
way.
Have you got one there?
How ready are you on the scale of 1 to red?
I'm maroon at the moment.
Maroon right
I'm,
now.
I'm, a,
Okay.
I'm a rose pink at the moment.
I just don't get how.
That's
Well,
mine.
one of these is
I just called you Stan.
one of these is like about YouTube. I don't know if you want it on. I don't know if you want to see.
No, I don't. Like, another comment that stood out to me is that we talk too much about YouTube. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So maybe a non-YouTube one might be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I know you just got one ready.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, I'm just gonna look for it.
someone said
Look at this. This is getting ridiculous.
that on the picture. I was like, when did stamps?
Oh no, it did save
You
that.
know what?
Alright,
That
makes
made me
sense.
feel so sorry for female YouTubers because so much
Why?
because when a female because they all got beards. No, because
Because they all got
because, like,
beards.
normally when you're a gamer YouTuber,
Right.
you don't care what you look like much. So that's very rarely the conversation.
So
and
it
if
just
you're
goes there and that just
or just
works.
tattoo or something, then everyone talks about it.
Oh, it's the
So I posted a
hopper.
picture, and it's just when I got back from holiday, I just hadn't had time to shave
Wait,
it,
so it's the
I shaved it,
hopper?
like in my suitcase, and I posted a picture, and I just happened to have like, it wasn't even a beard, it was like some stubble, and like all everyone talked about was that.
Right,
beard,
okay,
you
so
know?
I'm
And I was
gonna
like,
try and do that
female
then.
YouTubers, they get it a lot worse. Where people
More
don't
than
know
500 sold, yep.
whether they're
Way
saying
more than
that they're
500.
"Oh, I don't like what you're
I'm
wearing,"
gonna
or
need
they're
another
like,
chest
genuinely,
though.
people talk
I'm
about
probably
that
just gonna
more, and so I'm
steal
so
one
glad
then.
that that's just something that I generally don't have to deal with, especially as I don't do face cam.
Oh.
Like, what I look like
Okay.
just doesn't come into.
Oh my god.
videos, so
literally.
I shouldn't have done it like
it
that.
doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
Stamp it, everybody.
Hmm.
Don't care about you.
Anyway, stampy tips. Stampy tips.
Someone says.
Oh,
how
it's all
can I
just
not
gonna go
have
in
that?
there now. Just get rid of this for the time being. I mean, eventually I want a shulker box on the shulker box underneath there anyway.
The thing is, the thing I said was, it's if you're kind of not in the mood to do something, it's kind of hard to force yourself to do it. Wait until you're in a mood. Then I got a load of comments saying, "Oh, does that mean that I don't have to do my homework if I don't want to?" Which was not what I was saying, everyone. That isn't what I was saying when I said if you're not in the mood. I'm just saying like.
I love how
if you're
every
motivated
single
today,
person who...
just
Oh no, I
motivate.
think it's
And I
this
just
way,
say
isn't
when
it?
you have a motivated day, just make the most of it and just get as much done that day. You know, and if you're not in the mood
Is it like
to
this?
do whatever it is that you need to do.
No, it's
then
not.
Don't half do it. So everyone listening to this is going to relate to what I'm saying. There's times when there's something that you need to do, and say you need to write something.
That
you'll
goes
have
in
a
there.
Word
Good.
document, You'll be ready to write it, but then you'll just check Twitter, and then just check Facebook, and let's just check YouTube, and then every now and then you'll switch back to it, do
Right.
a little bit, but then you'll just go back to, actually, let's just check this. Let's just do this quick. I could probably do this quick, yeah? Don't do that, okay? If you're going to waste time, if you are going to, not do what you're supposed to do, commit to doing that. Say, right, I'm going to have an hour where I don't worry about what I need to do, and I'm going to watch all the YouTube videos, I'm going to mess
I mean, that's just
and
good
then I'm gonna
advice in
set a
general,
hard
isn't it?
time limit and then get back to it. Don't do the middle ground where you're switching between doing what you need to do and not doing it. Anytime you feel that's starting to happen, go, no, I'm either going to get on with what I need to do or just forget what I need to do for now and then just focus 100% on it later.
this?
Just unplug the internet. It's amazing how productive you are.
The thing is, with unplugging the internet, I need to fact check when I'm writing scripts, and I also need, when I'm editing, I need footage from
Unless
places.
there is internet, and then I just don't buy the internet. So, if you are really struggling, turn the internet off, turn off Wi-Fi, and get that.
Like, if you're doing just traditional work, that's a really good tip,
whatever you
though.
need to do done.
Like I'll say that. Is that if you need to do traditional work,
Now I can watch
I don't get it. What?
or whatever it is, and not
How would this even work? This is the same thing that I have in that world. Where I'm sorry, I'm just being American occasionally today. I don't know what's happening.
Don't do it.
Like even before this, I was still like doing bits and bats to like time travel. So I was still
I'm just-
building stuff and writing stuff. And
Like,
then I, like,
how?
doing one screen and like doing stuff on the other.
I-
So, like,
there goes one.
like, car videos, I
Wait.
saw this like thumbnail and
Okay.
and it was like I just wanted to be clicked, and I was like, oh, I'll just have 5 minutes just watching this, and then I watched that, and then I went back to it, and I was like, oh, there's another thing there.
This is just
Okay,
okay.
and
Wait.
And then it's just a bad thing. It's just a bad
You
side.
turn
thing.
Go
around,
on.
the day's gone. Honestly, the day's gone, and it's like I just feel like because that's what I used to do. Obviously,
But that's why
Like,
I
this
like
is the exact same setup I have.
Me and Stamps are like, for the
What?
next
Why does this work and that doesn't?
we're just full on recording, and we'll have such a productive day, and like, you know, it's one of them days where I guarantee, like, by the
Yeah,
end
no,
of
this
the
should
day,
work
I'm gonna
though.
be absolutely shattered,
Yeah, this makes
but
sense.
I'm gonna have so much done.
and you feel
'Cause
good.
after me and
And then
Stamps
you
is
feel
done.
good. I want to.
Yeah, that should work though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it not?
Good job. Good job, Stamps. Good tip. That's even helped me. I feel a little bit
Why
helped
does it
now.
not actually?
First one I've actually helped you out.
That's
And you do
weird.
that every week with your squiddy tips. Now I can't wait to get to my robot bird and hear the jokes.
So
You're welcome, mate. You are.
it
very
should,
welcome.
in theory, be that
Sometimes
it, that
podcasts a little bit
it
fun,
gives
but
it
I don't
the
think we're gonna have another podcast next
wait, that it gives it the redstone signal
Yeah.
when there's an item in this hopper, which is immediately going to go into here, which is going to get rid of the signal, which is immediately going to throw the item out.
I tried the one on location.
So this goes on.
I'm just gonna be so busy while I'm away. Like it's not. I'm not going away.
Did the items just move too fast? I don't get why it works there, but it doesn't work here.
The podcast
Is it
gonna have
this?
so much
Yeah, we're gonna. So there's. Sadly, we are missing next week's podcast. but
Well,
we'll have an
one
even
item
better
always
one the
works.
week after. So sorry, I know
No.
that's rubbish, but like, there's not really an option. Like I can't. I just don't. Maybe while I'm away, like I'm gonna be. There's gonna be
I
like,
don't get
hanging
why
out
this
with, like,
happens.
in the evening.
It's the same setup.
I'm gonna go away in my room and
What did I do wrong?
podcast for it. I just want to be efficient while I'm away. So
Wait, so
sadly,
this
we will be
is
missing
yeah,
next
that
week's
goes in
podcast,
there.
But the one after will be like the best podcast ever. Like totally,
It will be jam packed.
exactly.
So
I'm just
And
confused.
speaking of no podcast, this podcast is over.
Oh, is the podcast over?
bye podcast.
Bye. Only joking. We're not gonna win. We can't act like that's not the way we end.
But why is this not working? I don't get it. It's the same setup.
Podcast will be up in 2 weeks' time. Make sure you check back for that.
It's the same setup. It's the exact same setup, made in the exact same way.
That's your homework. Your homework is to watch that vlog, so you can see some of the stuff that I'm going
Well,
to
let's
talk
give
about.
you some homework actually. So when you're in the vlog,
I'm so confused.
that refers back to the podcast.
I just don't know.
Which you have to say.
What about
Which kind of
for one scene? I
this
blinked
is
really
pretty
slowly. I just like really slowly closed my eyes and really slowly opened them. And everyone else
Peak
thinks
comedy,
I'm
this.
thinking I'm weird, but all of you podcasters,
So like, look at
You'll
this.
know.
It's
You'll
the
know
same
what I'm on
setup.
that's my homework.
and then when you see it, you've got to put like whatever time frame Stamps does it. You've got to put that in the comments. You got to put what 3 minutes 56. Snappy does the slow eye movement.
I love the way I'm saying the homework is just to watch my videos. Just plug it.
Like,
Your homework is to watch all my videos on repeat.
I don't.
Anyway, that is the end of this podcast. Though. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all soon.
I need to finish this before we end off because this is just so. Like, come on, work. It's the same system. The podcast is. I'm not gonna put on another one. That's gonna be way too long. It's gonna be like 3.5 hours by the end of it. So yeah, this has the flooring. This is the exact same setup. Why is it not working? Yeah, it drops the one item. That's it. I'm guessing that this is also powering this for some reason. Or something like that? It's the same rotation and everything. I'm just... I don't know. I don't know the redstone. My redstone skills have failed me. My non-existent redstone skills have failed me. All of this is right. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Does it only do that if it's blocked? Like, no, it's not doing that. Like, oh no, that's the quartz. The redstone's just being weird. Why is it doing this? Like, it should get the thing from... You can see it goes away, right? You can see it disappears and it's a different item every time. I don't even know what that does. Like, there's apparently a little, like, delay or something that's not working right now. Like, look, that shouldn't be off. That should be blinking. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is happening here? What is happening here? What is this? Is there something on... Wait. I'm an idiot! There's two observers. That makes so much more sense. There's two observers. Oh, they're constantly working, and that's just... Okay. Oh, I'm such a dunce. I'm such an idiot. It's two observers. Right. Let's try this again. But now let's make two observers first. Right, observers are... I think I have everything I need for observers. Observer, yep. Yep. That's one of them. That's another one of them. The game is really lagging, and like, I'm so annoyed it is. But I know why it's lagging, because it's not like it's saving a replay file that it just can't get right. Like, it just occasionally has this lag spike. Like I'm just gonna have to end the stream because of this now. Look at this. That's not... This is not usable. This is not... It's not a playable game anymore. Like, it's just not a playable game anymore. Like... It's so stupid. Cause, like, it's been saving this for, like, ages now, you know? That's the worst part. It's been doing this for absolute ages. And there's the... God, this is ridiculous. So sorry for this. I legitimately am. Like, look at this. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. Put the redstone in. Of course. It's not even working. I'm disappointed. Yeah, there's the one. This is so terrible. It's not even fun anymore. You know what? No, I need to finish this. What's the issue? What's the big... Oh yeah, this is not air. No, that wouldn't need to matter though. Oh no, they're the wrong way around. Okay, yeah. Please. No, that's exactly the wrong way around. Like, it's literally every so many seconds. Why is this mod like this? Right. This should now work. As it should. As long as the lag doesn't take over the entire universe, which it might. So let's get rid of this for a second. Let's get rid of both of these. Look at this. Stupid. It's a very fast system if you're taking the lag into account. Okay, it's working. I'm just gonna stop the stream right here because this is ridiculous and I don't know what's causing it. Probably my C drive being absolutely terrible. Actually, both of my drive. It's the mod though. Like, the game literally crashed. Like. Right, okay. Wait, okay. We're just quitting into the... Like, this is gonna lag occasionally as well, is it? No, this is just a little bit less resource intensive, right? Okay. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching the stream. This was a very bad stream. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that this was not a quality experience, both on my side and your side. We're constantly just looking stuff up, and the game half crashing is also pretty good. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Is there anything I want to say? Next week is definitely not going to be a video. I wanted the Goldcraft video next week, but next week is literally like the Friday is like 4 days before the exams, so I might do stuff, maybe a stream or something. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have lost this replay file as well, so that's always good. It's so janky. Everything about my PC is just so jank. It just... This is why I want a new one. All right, let's not end on a too depressing note this time. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time I am alive at this computer streaming. That was probably the longest outro I've ever done, and now I'm making it even longer by rambling on. Right, thank you for watching, and goodbye.